And, as much as you can introduce this next guest, the words that don't do justice. This is a man who has brought his personality to the sport of boxing and really has done such a big job here in this country in terms of elevating the profile of boxing and keeping it the entertaining product that it is. Someone that uses his skill, someone that uses his personality. And we are joined by Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing excellent. It's a real pleasure to have you on the show tonight. This is a man that has held world titles in 3 weight divisions: the IBF Lightweight Championship, WBC, WBA Super Welterweight. This is a man who comes in very decorated on the boxing scene. Shane, let's talk about, and again, I brought you in talking about the way that you have elevated the profile of boxing in this country, and this is one topic that we talk about with American boxers in general. And the sport as a whole has seen its ups and downs, and a lot of people attribute that to the fact that there hasn't been that dominant American heavyweight. But you yourself, in that big cluster of middleweight boxers really trying to make it, talk to us about your assessment of boxing as it stands right now in this country.
Well, I think that it's going to be getting better. There's a lot of great young up-and-coming talent. Maybe not in the heavyweight division, but in the lower weight division, there's a lot of guys coming up. Adrian Bonner was one that I've seen. You have a lot of great guys that are going to be looking to be good superstar fighters. Timothy Bradley's fighting Manny Pacquiao pretty soon. That's going to be a great fight. Mayweather Close is a great fight. I mean, there's a lot of great fights out there.
Shane, I take it that you're calling from Big Bear. How's training camp going?
Training camp's going very good. I'm way ahead of schedule. I'm looking good. I'm training very hard, and I'm excited and ready to go.
Shane Mosley on the line with us on 540 AM WLIE and SouthAsianSports.com. And, of course, your next opponent is Saul Alvarez. Talk to us about that fight coming up on May 5th.
Yeah, I'll be fighting Saul Alvarez, which is he's a good fighter, a young fighter, champion, and I'm looking to give it my all. Like I said, I'm in great shape. I've been training very hard, and I'm excited, and I can't wait for the challenge.
Critics would say that Sugar Shane has seen better days, that they're using you for your name to get Canelo over. I mean, let's flip the script. Years ago, they would put fighters against you. You said in an interview that you understand that they expect Canelo to come in and overpower you and sort of boost up his own star. But what do you have to say about your performances, the last few of them, and how you anticipate your performance against Canelo?
Well, I mean, I anticipate my performance against Canelo is going to be great. I think that I've told other interviewers Canelo is going to get 100% of Sugar Shane Mosley. You're going to get 100% Sugar Shane Mosley, not a Shane Mosley that's hurt or that's going to the ring hurt. So this time is going to be different. So when they say they're using me as a stepping stone, I'm also using him as a stepping stone to win the WBC world title again and to be able to get back in the ring with Cotto or Mayweather once again. But this time, the right way.
Sadiq Farouk and Ahmad Sheikh speaking to Sugar Shane Mosley, brought to you by Peak Time Travel. Stop by any of their offices for all your travel needs and visit peaktimetravel.com or call them toll-free at 866-803-0400. Now, we talked about your style, your flair. For those not yet, again, it's tough to define you. Again, you're one of those charismatic boxers, known for the speed, power combination, but what is it that makes Shane Mosley the fighter that he is in the ring?
I think what's making Shane Mosley the fighter that I am today, or I would say for this particular fight, is the fire. The fire that I have inside right now to want to get in there and win the world title. To want to go in there and to show the world that I still am a force in the boxing world.
Shane, you lost a one-sided fight to Mayweather, and you've also fought Miguel Cotto. Now you're fighting on their undercard. Who do you think takes the Mayweather-Cotto fight?
I don't know. It's going to be an interesting fight. When I fought Cotto, I wasn't hurt. When I fought Mayweather, I was a little hurt. So it should be a great fight.
Richard Schaefer at the Hollywood press conference said you were the Mexican killer. You beat Oscar De La Hoya twice. You also beat Antonio Margarito just before your fight with Mayweather. Are you going to? You think you're going to continue this trend with Canelo?
I mean, well, I grew up fighting a lot of Latino fighters, and maybe I kind of like them. Canelo comes in with the same type of style, then he'll probably face defeat as well.
Now, we talk about, and you hate to use the term, but again, that's what you refer to, the Mexican killer. Now, you grew up, learned your art in California, and again, there's a heavy Latino influence in the boxing scene there. Do you feel like that kind of helped you in terms of shaping you to have that kind of style of boxing that you see most often associated with Latino boxers?
I just think that because I'm physically strong, that Latino fighters have problems with me because they tried to fight me inside, they tried to bully me. And physically, I'm too strong for that, and it breaks them down. Where other fighters are black Afro-American fighters, probably not strong physically as I am, they are successful with beating those type of Afro-American fighters. But myself, I'm physically strong, so when they try to do that, it doesn't work. I think that's why I fall short.
Shane, you've held world titles in 3 weight divisions. People talk about you being a definite future Hall of Famer. You've accomplished a lot. How much longer do you see yourself fighting?
Honestly, I see myself fighting about 4 more years, 3 or 4 more years, and then I will, take on to my son's career. He's actually boxing, and hopefully he can be, a world champion just like myself.
What's next for Shane Mosley after those 3-4 years elapse? Again, you got that personality. Are we going to see you ringside as an announcer on HBO? What's next for Shane Mosley post-boxing?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I have a promotional company. Maybe I might just take up the promotional side. I love training athletes. I love training boxers. I love the art of training a fighter and teaching. So you might see me do that. I'm also, I influence a lot of young fighters to do different things and be better fighters, be better persons, better people. So hopefully we can go up to that as well.
Sugar Shane.
Better people. So hopefully we can go up to that as well.
Sugar Shane Mosley. You can follow him on Twitter at Mosley Tribe and at Sugar Shane M, and you can visit his website, SugarShaneMosley.com. Shane, it's been a pleasure having you on. Good luck against Saul Alvarez and continued success.
Thank you. Yeah, it's at Sugar Shane M. That's my Twitter.
You got it, sir. All right, Sugar Shane Mosley joining us on the show, 5:40 a.m., WLIE and SouthAsianSports.com. Ahmad, interesting nugget there. He thinks he can box another 3-4 years. The man is 40 years old.
I mean, when you have people like Bernard Hopkins winning championships at this age and fighting at a competitive level, anything is possible.